Today I want to talk to you about the individual voice of peace. It seems like a small thing to think of yourself as being incredibly powerful. You who might be alone in your room, you and your cell phone or your iPad. But I was always so inspired by this statement by Margaret Mead that said, "Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it's the only thing that ever has." And it inspired me to think about what is the individual voice of peace. What does it mean when one person decides that they can affect the change of history? Well, I think that it means that we don't have to look at the past issues and problems, even within our own family or community or country, as our motivation to move forward. We can think pragmatically, and we can think in terms of coexistence for moving forward. We can think of a modern reality that isn't based on revenge or resolution of issues that might just fall and fade away if we moved from this point forward. It's like if you're traveling in a car and you have too much baggage and the car can't get up the hill. Sometimes you just have to throw out the bags and really keep only what's necessary so that you can actually get to your destination. And if we think of our destination as happiness, as education, as coexistence, then we have to think about, what do these things really mean? What is happiness? To me, it's the difference between pleasure and happiness. That pleasure is the thing we get right now, but happiness is the thing that lasts forever. Coexistence is working with people who go beyond the imaginary borders of home to home, town to town, country to country, or business to business. Because now we're a global reality. We really work and function as a globe. And we have to ask ourselves, do we have the desire to be compatible on a global reality? And that's very exciting. It's very exciting. I know when I was a kid and I was in the 5th grade, I failed geography because I thought, oh, I'm never going to go anywhere. I'm going to be just stuck right where I am, and I'll never see anywhere. And now I wish I'd studied harder because I'm seeing the world and I'm talking to you. And it makes me want to know more about where you live, just like you want to know more about where I live. So I'm going to show you where I am today. I'm going to show you that I'm at a photo shoot in a photo studio. And today we're shooting pictures for a fashion magazine. And that's what the world is today. The world is full of technology. You can talk to me here, or you can talk to me like this, and you can see that my world can expand, and I can show you more about what my life is. And you can do that with anyone that you talk to. We don't have to be afraid anymore that the world is different place to place or person to person, because we can see everyone's world. And we don't have to be angry about things that others decide for us, because we can choose. We can choose to have a common reality across borders and right next door, simply by showing people what is the world around us and what is that like, and who are the people that are here with us. And we can decide that we want to be happy. We want to use our science and our technology to create a more successful economic reality for ourselves. We want to create a future for our children that is different than the future that we have, based on the fact that we want to create a future that exists in joy and peace and harmony. These seem like they could be idealistic words, except we have seen nations who make these changes. I invite you to be a change maker in your community, and for it to start in your life today, in your home, with your friends who are right here and crossing the border, showing you bigger spaces and bringing them right into your home and right up close to you, who can look right up at you and tell you, I care about you. Because you can know that you can be friends with anyone, anywhere, and you can learn about anyone, anywhere, because the world is yours, and it's up to you to make it how you want it to be. Because you are a change maker, and you get to make the world the way you want it to be. Make it a good one.